Hi guys, welcome back for another video, and today I am going to be showing you part of my 2018 organizational system. I will be filming 3 videos that I will be posting before the end of 2017 because I really would like to show you what I have prepared for the upcoming year. The new year will be starting in a few days, and I have been working very hard to set up all my systems and be able to show you what I've got and what I have prepared for the new year. I am very excited for the start of this new year. I have set up a lot of goals and I have many projects which I hope I will be also able to share with you in the coming year. So there will be a lot of videos, and I have a huge list of videos that I want to be filming and posting to my channel. So for that, just subscribe and always hit that notification bell on the page so that you are informed whenever I post a video. But I wanted also to say another thing before I even get started in showing you this system which is here. I am very thankful for this past year, for all the support you have shown, for all the communications that you have sent, for all the comments, and for all the feedback I have received, and also for your requests. Whoever made a request, I have a note of it, and I will be filming a video about that request. So I know that it will take a little bit of time, but it is on my list and I will be doing those videos too. So long introduction, but I really wanted to say thank you to all of you out there, and don't miss the upcoming videos because there will be a lot of more insight information on planners and how to be organized, etc. So I am hoping to be posting as much as I can in the coming year. As I said, this is the first video of the planning system for 2018, and this video will be about the system I have chosen. You can see here 3 books. This is the system that I have set up for my job, for my work, my full-time work. I will be posting a video about my personal planners, the ones that I will be keeping with me in my bag and which I will be using to keep organized. And I will also be posting another video which is the setup of my new bag for the new year, where I have changed basically everything. So let's get started with the first video, which is this one here. So the first things that I wanted to share with you have been these 3 books, which is the organizational system I have set up for my work. I have this beautiful traveler's notebook in A5. It's of a nude color and it has the pink elastic bands, and I have purchased it on Etsy. I will be including the link to the shop of this lady. She's from Italy, so I did not have a lot of problems to get it. And she does wonderful work when doing these TNs. I can show you the letter is so immensely thick, but it holds wonderfully all the inserts that I have added. And it's an embossed leather. As you can see, you can feel the design and it's so beautiful. If I could go back, I would for sure be reordering from her. I love this one. I am actually thinking about getting another one, but I have to see what am I gonna do with all my TNs, because I have a lot of TNs which I would really and truly like to start using. So it comes with 4 elastic bands. You can see the pink ones over there, but obviously I have added more than 4 inserts, so I have also the black elastics which I have added. So let's get started. The first insert that I have, I'm gonna put a little bit aside this one. The first insert that I have is a brain dump notebook, and it just holds plain white paper for any scribbling that you may need. And I have just included a plain paper notebook because when you are in a meeting or you are somewhere and you need to jot down a note, the first thing that comes to my mind is blank paper, and I cannot brain dump on ruled note paper. That's me. But I think everyone has his own system. Now, the next insert that I have is a week on 2 pages planner. And I want to explain, because I also have this day per page diary. I'm going to put it on a weekday. So here, as you can see, I do have 2 diaries. One is a week on 2 pages and one is a day per page. So what will be happening here on the week on 2 pages, I will be including all the meetings that I have. So if I want to give my week a glance about how much do I have free, I can just open that week and I will notice that I have specific meetings on specific days and other days which are completely free. When there are the free days, that means that I can possibly be including quite a lot of to-dos on my daily work. So here there will be all the meetings, and also when I come to decide on what outfits am I gonna put on, I can just give a look at the meetings that I have and just match the attire depending on what I have on that particular day. I always dress in a very smart way because I have management meetings, but on some specific days it means that I have to step it up a little bit because there are board meetings, there are conferences, I might be abroad, so on and so forth. So there is quite a lot to think about when it comes to selecting the outfits depending on the days at work and what needs to get done and what I need to attend. So this is a way for me to see my week at a glance and the appointments that I have. And this traveler's notebook will be coming with me at home too, so it will help me also if maybe something comes to my mind about a project I'm working on. I can just jot down the notes related to it directly in something in my work traveler's notebook rather than my own notebook, and then I have to recopy it to my work notebooks too. So the traveler's notebook will be coming with me from the office to home and from home to office all the time in my work briefcase. Now, what will happen is that the meetings that will be listed on these on this week on 2 pages will also be written on this day per page diary. So my day will start with the meeting that I have. Then I will be including my to-dos listed one after the other on the rest of the page. So here will be my complete day, which will be the meeting and also every bit and piece that I have to do. So for example, I will have the meeting and then I will have a list of what emails I need to send, what calls I need to do, what documents I need to process, etc., etc. So here there will be the nitty-gritty detail of my day at work, what needs to get done for that particular day. This will not be coming with me home, so this will stay in the office. Once it gets there, it will remain there. One system that I have used in 2017 and it has worked perfectly for me has been, so as I said, I have the meetings and I have my to-dos listed in here. Not every day I will get all my to-dos accomplished. So if, for example, I have 5 to-dos and I have one which has remained undone and not completed for that day, I will simply take, let me show you. I will simply take a page flag like this and I will put it on top of the page. That means that from that page there is something which has not been completed. When that task gets completed, it will get checked and this page flag will be removed. So in an instant, if I need to know how many tasks have not been accomplished from the previous days, I will see how many page flags I have here. And I have included quite a bunch of page flags from the past year because I have been using quite a lot. I'm trying to find them so I can show you how many page flags, these page flags here, have been used in the past year. So I just transferred them to my new diary, and when all these page flags will be here, hopefully not, but will be there, it means that I have a lot of tasks which have not been accomplished from the previous days. And the first thing that I will have to do is just go on the page flags and try to accomplish tasks from those page flags. So I will get the past work completed. So this is what my A4 2018 diary day per page will be for. The next thing that I have here is a to-do booklet, and I'm not going to show you once again what I have in that page, but basically what I have is the title of the project, and then I will be including one after the other by priority the things that I need to do related to each and every project. So that's my to-do booklet. Mainly what will be happening is that I will be writing my to-dos in here, and then I will be getting any of these to-dos from the various projects from here to the day per page that I have, because that's the way how my to-dos will get done. Basically, instead of to do, I could have named this insert as my project management. But for me, it's the same because there is, here I do a brain dump of my to-dos, basically related to every project. The next booklet that I have to be very careful, is notes. And here I do have various notes related to my work, to what I personally think is important to have written for any future reference. So that's what I have included in there. The next insert is my notes and contacts once again. And here I have many various contacts which are phone numbers, emails, addresses, etc. So I do have quite a lot of confidential information, I must say. And here, hopefully it remains focused. Yeah, it's my journal. This is my work journal. What happened in the past is that I usually had different journals for work, just for work situations, and I had another notebook. And usually when I needed to write something, it was hardly with me. It was either at home or I could not write into it straight away. What happens when something happens to you is that, and you feel the need that you need to journal about it, what happens is that if you wait, your thoughts will just get changed, or you will forget about your emotions in that particular time. And what I felt is that I needed my journal to be constantly with me. And this is my work journal. This is something I will be having with me in my TN all the time. So that's my last insert. This is my work traveler's notebook in the A5. I have included these inserts in another video, but then I received this cover and I decided that I wanted to change it so badly because this cover was beautiful, fantastic, and I really loved it. So this is why it changed, but the inserts remain as the previous video. Now I'm gonna make a little bit of space for this guy here. This is actually sort of a briefcase. You would think it is a briefcase because it has handles, as you can see, but in reality it is also, oh, it's upside down, but in reality it is also, okay, it's focusing. In reality it is also a binder. So let me show you how it is actually. This is a notebook. These are two notebooks that I have added myself, but here it has a zipper pocket that you can open. It has another compartment here, it has another one here, and it has numerous card slots, as you can see over there, and the calculator there. And I have included a top spiral notebook, as you can see, and the pen holder where I have my pen. So I have two notebooks in here, which this is a brain dump, while this is just, it says an A4 sketch pad, but it's not. I will not be using it as a sketch pad, but rather as a place where I can write my meeting notes, as you can see there. This is a brain dump notebook, and you might say, how many brain dump notebooks can a person need? And I'm gonna answer that question. Sometimes when I'm at conferences, it happens to me that they are thinking or they are saying something about a topic. They are explaining and putting down notes, or else telling us things about projects or about specific topics. And all of a sudden, this same idea or these same concepts give rise in me to ideas related to another project, which has nothing to do with the conference. And somehow ideas start coming up to me, and I need a place where I can write them down. And many of the times, since they are not related to the actual conference or to the actual meeting where I am taking notes of the notes that I am taking, I cannot write these things which are coming up to my mind on these same notes, because they would be completely different from the topic that we are discussing during the meeting. And I need to write them down. So this is why this notebook has been placed in here, because if I have something which has nothing to do with the meeting or the conference that I am attending, and has nothing to do with the notes that I am taking, I would need another place where to write the things that came to my mind. And this is the actual place where I would want to write them down. And I just wanted to do this brain dump notebook for me to be able to have a place where anything that has nothing to do with the notes that I am taking at that moment can be put in and taken care of later on. So this is the idea behind this brain dump notebook. I hope I have managed to explain well the idea behind it, because it is a little bit difficult for me to try to put what I think and my whole thinking process when I set up a system into words. But basically, the brain dump notebook is a place where I can write down whatever comes up to my mind that has nothing to do with the meeting or the conference that I am attending. So I hope I wrapped it up quite well. Sometimes I also have another notebook, which at the moment is not here, but that depends on the meeting that I am going to attend, because if it's a board meeting, I will have my notebook for the board meetings, or if it's a management meeting, I would have the notebook for the management meetings, because sometimes I also take the minutes depending on what subject we're going to discuss. So I think that I have explained quite well what I had in mind, and this is my work system. I hope that you liked it. I know that it has been quite a bit of a long introduction, but I really and truly wanted to explain to you as best as I could the things that wanted to say related to this video. But anyways, as usual, there are many videos coming up. I hope that you have liked this video. I wanted to say Happy New Year once again, because I will be saying it in all the videos probably. I hope that you have a prosperous year. I hope that you will be well, you will take care of yourselves and be happy. And in the meantime, just stay tuned, may I say it, and don't forget to subscribe and to also hit that notification bell on the page so that you are notified whenever there are new videos coming up on this channel. Until the next video, take care. Bye.